So, getting to game 1 draft for Fnatic vs C9. Awards, Wukong locked in blue, Kane, Tristan on red. A lot of jungle bans. I think they're probably gonna answer ADC here. Yeah, they're gonna take Folios. And they take. Okay. Who's gonna lock support? Surfing. I mean, I suppose you have. It's not terrible to what have blue side has so far. And the Mordecai might potentially be a flex round, so I don't want to do anything yet. So they'll just target supports themselves. Gonna take away the Pantheon. It's already taken away. Costa Cortez Camille. Also, Costa is mid in this team? Or are these positions wrong in the team sheet? Well, they're banning Camille, Pantheon, and from maybe this game here, so it has to be cost and support, like. Although, wait, sorry, who else is on this team? No, sure. Liger lock in. Another. Mundo as an answer to the Mordekaiser. So they're saving mid counter pick here. Blind, so letting him around out with support here then. Okay. So we're going for full aggression. Try to punish the Seraphine in lane. And then start roaming and trying to make plays off of that. Makes sense. Okay, the Brawl being hovered. Alright, so it's looks like Seraphine mid then. Which I don't love, especially not in Syndra. I feel like you're kind of just going to get your shit kicked in. And I don't love the Brahma as Nazareth into the Blitzcrank either, if I'm honest. But I mean, it's better than Seraphine. It gives them good disengage and things like the Wukong shit. So
Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
game's actually just so back and forth. He's actually starting to play that. Nice knockback from Yep, don't worry, but he's gonna be fine. Yeah, Ninja, I was also surprised by the Royalized Rush on the Mord. Doesn't seem like the greatest first item, especially for so. Kind of get bullied, Yasuo can't play the game. Does that fire touch kill him? It does. Sorry, Black Fire Torch, I should say. So yeah. Yeah, kind of weird game state at the moment. Blue side, 2k gold up. Already one dragon up, although dragons are pretty slow going this game. So next one's not looking for the end of 2 minutes. Top there is gonna just keep getting pushed in by this. Mundo really can't do anything about it. So it's taking the tower shot for trouble. Those are multi-available, so he's probably gonna be fine. Just a second of his heart seal. The thing I'm most surprised about this game is just how fed the Seraphine is. Because I really thought it'd be a terrible matchup in Syndra. But after getting like a couple ganks mid lane, they just moved her around and she's gotten kills elsewhere. And now she's just perma bot lane into Brawl committed, Costa's gonna get stunned up here, and the best coming in. Chain CC, goes on Yuri instead. Nice Seraphine ulti chain. Costa probably gonna get help here, although they are taking a large fire shot, so Ring will go down in return, but that's 2 for 1. So they're not feeling too bad about that. Gonna get the push in, gonna get some oh, it was just on the mid lane from the start. Okay, I was not paying enough attention. Solo kill by Mundo. Top there is really bleeding out here in top side. This is gonna be a big issue for Fnatic. The later this game goes, I wouldn't be confident if they have the best Mundo killing skills if he scales. You're gonna get second dragon off the back of the belt, so feeling pretty good about that. Costa, station for a pick. They should just back off here, but they're kind of in no man's land at the moment. Ring of Death gets really, really chunked out though. That potato gets the ult in, goes in, creates his life for the Seraphine. Sorry, for the other younger, I should say. We'll get caught off the back of that. Nice. Oh, meanwhile, there's another solo kill? No, okay. Yeah, top stairs not having a good time this game. 4 levels above Yuri. Yeah, he's just gonna flash in and kill him. No water to him. Yeah, he's an absolute monster already. 4 runs complete. Heart seal second up. He gets some tower damage. Nice dodge on the hook. Yasuo has to be pretty careful here, but he's fine. But yeah, I mean, still pretty even in gold overall. Like 2 dragons inside on blue, but it's extremely fed Mundo and Seraphine on red side. These team fights feel like they should be super hard for Fnatic if they get it set up, but you know, top key things, picks like this, you know, will definitely make the game easier. has to go cost. He does get the stun, he does get knocked out. Or he's not going to commit the full combo. String the best, and go for the solo dive. Does get stunned.
Red
Does get the flash. Will lose Herald in the top and their mid turret, so maybe not totally worse. But it is something.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Caldera. Get face back here, another hard steel stack. How much HP does this Mundo have now, actually? Already nearly 5k. Jesus. Okay. So the fellow for the collector and he's rushing LDR. Well, they don't have a lot of percentage health damage yet in their team, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Thinking heavily top side. Are they looking for a dive here? Feels like they should just get collapsed in on them. This is not moving yet. Now he's moving. Yeah, gonna get turned around on this. Super greedy dive by C9's top jungle. I mean, they really didn't have better things to do. Or he makes a take from the Seraphine, gets the shutdown. Rob's gonna get close up and looks gonna another shutdown. I guess we'll get a bot turret back in trade, but that's a massive amount of gold going the way of Fnatic. Yeah, I mean, Fnatic keep up, like, can't really answer this. Place for herself. Probably gonna die for it. Hard to miss. Does get stunned, but buffer, get focused. Yeah, and that's 10 seconds before Dragon. It's not a great time to die either. I decided that C9 really wanted to be contested, so I want to give him full point. Yeah, they can't really contest it. I think the best is kind of zoned out. Yeah, I don't think Top Zero is getting out of this one. Oh, pick this one though. That's dead. It's dead. So yeah, they do the top laner, but still making plenty of picks on the map. They kind of C9 really kind of had no business being in that area. If they had no way to contest the dragon, and they just got caught afterwards. So giving even more gold to the enemy team. So I mean, the win condition is Mundo. And if they're forced to 5v5, they need a really good Seraphine ulti. But even then, I don't know if that's enough. They kind of need Mundo to be permanent split inside with vision. Grona's trying to bump off though. He has to go and be pretty careful here. He's definitely trying to get the turret. The rest of the blood goes though. Too much here. Deep with the Seraphine ulti, but the fight's kind of pretty split, so it's not really going to matter. The ulti sooner will get one down again. Yeah, Ori's starting to get turbo fed on this Thunder now. Yeah, they're just gonna Baron off the back of that. Or at least face streak of that. So try face check it. Meanwhile, Yasuo somehow throwing in some Mordecai break. Yes, so we can cancel you with Tristana. So they're getting some plays, but yeah, I'll think that. Tries to face check. Yeah, first. That will be Baron to go over the side of Fnatic. Will they get it in time before the Doctor falls from? Yasuo's going to have to make it really risky for him to stick around. Well, that did stop him before, so maybe he'll just give his life away. Okay, yeah, he does finally actually back off. Alright, but yeah, like 5k gold lead, 3 dragons up. It's already looking pretty unlosable for Fnatic right now. Yeah, I don't really see how they throw this unless they just really lose it. The bot, so what is so bad right now? I mean, yeah, this could be an angle where they could be punished, or he could giving them my window. It's not going to do a lot of damage though. But maybe. Actually, I'm more now that I think about it. They're taking some scraps here, but they do not have the gold to be doing this, to be honest. It's not really good, but like. Okay. Overstay from Fnatic, but that's not happening. Especially Rosie, but I mean, he went for the hero play with the ulti, but I mean, the team were there to follow up. Like everything was already kind of extended. Corona's got not really getting some desire first. I mean, Yasuo just nervous with on sideline. Doesn't have 3 items yet, and Tristana really definitely trying to work towards it. I don't know if that's not even 2 items, sorry. He's gonna get full second 3 items now. And half of the 3rd item now. Yeah, you can't even walk up to this, like. I don't know. Okay, the fact that Mundo has no MR is really a problem considering how fed the Syndra is. Like, he could do things, he should be able to do things in this fight, but these fights, but he's actually just getting chunked out super quickly. The thing left is caught out here. Looks like he's getting out. They're really trying to they do not want to give him this soul. Again, super hard to see how they're going to test this one. The ulti does have the ulti available, but not any good targets yet. Fnatic are keeping the club set up. Club on to the there's a 1-2, but it's not a priority target. Deep in, don't manage to get a kill onto the Celios. Yasuo's actually getting some resets here. But does get stunned up and will get killed off by Ori. Last potato, try and get the kill on Glowsy. Celio hits now, last Q. Ends it, and that will be Infernal Soul. Which is Fnatic. And yeah, it's pretty easy here, honestly. You're just not going to be able to win the game with that first time they're going to have now. Joe, nobody wants to watch Supergirl. Sorry, man. It's just too mid. Also, there's another game after this. At least one more, if not 2. Depending if C9 can win a game or not. Yasuo is going to get solo picked off here by Coffee Porter, who maybe overestimating a bit of what he can do. But does eventually get us back up, so Yasuo has to jump out. Pantera face checking. Still doesn't have his second ladder though, but it kind of just doesn't matter. His team is just kind of turtle carrying at this point. Also, Porta stepping up way too far, gives up his lives in exchange for Tristana. A wee bit disrespectful, but you know, look. Kind of thought server far ahead, it doesn't really matter at this point. Pantera, yeah, single out by String the Best. String the Best should win this 1v1. Mordekaiser has no items. Okay, but he will die for this. He's not getting out of this one, so not really worthwhile. But it has bought time for Mundo to push. So yeah, it's just push Mundo. You know, that's really their only win condition right now. But he is going to have to back off before he can get that base turret. Baron is up now. String of Best is still down for 20 seconds, so blue team should just rush this, to be honest. Unless they can get take off here. Yeah, he's just getting shredded so easily. Yeah, he's got Heartsteel, he's got Hydra, and he's got Warmouse, but he has no resistance whatsoever. Nice attempt to try to pick up the 80 carries, I guess. That's right. Pressing up run away. Well, I don't know if they can end off of this, but they're just getting inhibitor. Back to being interested in jungle. So actually, no, yeah, they're going to get the inhibitor very easily. Up there is he is gonna die. Oh, actually, if they didn't get the inhibitor, right, they could get both these inhibitors. I don't know, Evan. I'm not the one I have. I mean, Ori's done well later on in the game, but like he's not the reason why this team was winning early on. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but pretty good game one from the side of Fnatic. Is League client gonna be disbugged? No, pretty good. And yeah, pretty good showing from Yuri and Nori. But yeah, like they just kind of played around the objectives a lot better. I mean, that just is what it is. Costa was advanced with the Blitzcrank as well. Made a lot of nice hooks. So yeah, I don't think it was just an Ori diff. I think almost everywhere on the map, like they were ahead except for top lane, and that was it. Really, that's just how it is. Right, we'll take a small break and wait to get into game 2. Okay, yeah, and we're just back in the draft for game 2. Still same sides. Not the blue sides, you know, the red sides. Looks like they're going to maintain the same ban so far. So Shyvana from the side of Fnatic. Camille ban against Costa. C9. Elite supports ban. A lot of junglers being banned on from the side of Fnatic. And a Jhin ban, okay. I wasn't expecting that one. So they're just going to 2 blinds to Sion. So I guess, I mean, there's always the possibility, I guess it could be like Sion bot lane. But it's probably going top. Especially considering it was top Zero. And he had a rough enough time on that Mordekaiser game. So they're probably just trying to pick him something as safe as possible. So it is going to get answered by the Aatrox. Which could be flexed. Either jungle or top. I'd say it's probably top. And then I'm going to go for the blinds. Kaisa. Good the answer. Not sure if Yuri's a mage player or not. But okay, it's gonna be a Twitch answer. Alright. What are they gonna pair up beside this? Presumably something. They're either gonna go for the Enchanter or Roamer here. I mean, does Costa just go his patented Yumi? It's not banned yet. It was in the last game, the second advance. So it feels like their advantage came more from his ability to kind of roam around and make plays. So gonna hold off on it for now. They're gonna pick the Diana up. And so do C9? Do they go mid lane here? Do they go jungle? Okay, so it's a decent takeaway from Cosmic Gorda to go play the Pantheon support. I don't know if this is Pantheon support on their side or if they're trying to try to flex this at all. Well, Ori bans, they believe Diana's going jungle, which makes sense. On the lane themselves. They're going to ban the Familio. Potentially, yeah, I'm not doing yet. They could also ban the Yumi as well. But yeah, I just don't know if Costa's going to actually play that. Okay. So they're banning the Poppy. I guess, yeah, they have a couple dashes, alright. Another bounce ban. Okay, so they're going for the blind working. Lump. And Ori. Yeah, just went there engage. Vicar, makes sense. The last pick is Force. So I mean, I guess they have decent front line, but like they don't really have any like playmaking CC. So yeah, okay, yeah, they're gonna go for Nico. That makes sense. And these guys still take a jungler, still take a top laner. I mean mid laner, okay. Or support. Actually, yeah, the flex of this is kind of crazy. But we're gonna get Galio mid, Pantheon jungle, Aatrox up. It could be any order though, really, to be honest. No, sorry, what am I saying? The Blancs mid. So it has to be Pantheon support. Galio support. Okay, I guess we'll see. are back. Thank you, Empty Glitch, for the raid. We are obviously straight into a pause, but should be resolved soon enough, hopefully. So we did get... So it is Pantheon Jungle, Galio support in the end. Electric top. So yeah, obviously we'd like to see Top Zero have a better game in top lane. At least get a little bit more even going into that mid game. And then for the side of C9, yeah, I guess we're gonna need to see String Devas be more proactive, kind of be able to help out his lanes more early, so things don't snowball out of control. I mean, I think scaling wise, I mean, obviously I really favor Fnatic's comp here, like Twitch Victor. It's kind of really scary late game. Yeah, I guess we shall see. C9 are pinging out blue side's rafters here, so looking to try to get a ward in this.
Minions have spawned.
That's the top lane. Oh, Costa is top by the taunt, so taunt steals first for Pluto. Which does result in a really nice trade, although he loses a lot of HP for himself, but it's a really rough skill to take level 1 for Galio. And he might actually even just fully back. He does fully back, but Costa does not. So we'll see if this ends up mattering. Lodi probably just gets zoned off the wave completely here. Does Pluto lose rings for that? Yeah, he does. He actually... Yeah, so not actually pretty negative trade overall for them. Even though they got a big chunk in Costa. Goes all in with the E as well. Big chunk of the top corner again. Not killed. Can't finish the job. Poison's gonna take down the low Z. It's gonna survive. Both sides chunked out. Both of them are still available on the Twitch as well as Nico Flash. Only Flash available for Kaisa, none for Galio. So yeah, I mean, I respect the plays the Pluto's trying to make, but they're kind of coming out negative over them so far. Nice trade. Conquer props. Top Zero has to be really careful walking up this far. Low HP. Oh, Lozy gets killed for one. Yuri's only level 2. Does flash, gets beat. Doesn't look like he's going to get the kill. So he pops the clone. So yeah, flashes straight to ready carries again. I'll be honest with Fish, I don't know who Yasuko is. There's actually a lot of players in this tournament I'm kind of seeing for the first time. He had an alright Tristana mid game, game 1. Wasn't the greatest. The matchup with Syndra is pretty rough, and Syndra just mid kind of not great. Let's get this. Recall interrupted. Let's go. Going in for trade, buddy. bit dicey. Ludo, have to be really careful here. Otherwise, you can get frosty because the taunt to reduce some of it. Costa's just autoing down Lozzy right now. Looking for the root. There's this. Gets the pop button off. Yeah. A fair amount of training back and forth, but mostly things are pretty calm. Top tower is really suffering in this matchup. Jesus, almost nearly 30 CS down already. Wave frozen against him. Def needs a bit of a dig out from his jungler, to be honest. But it's not really going to do that. I think he's just kind of focused on power farming. Kind of getting it. Trying to keep himself ahead. Nice tempo shot recorded. Take out. Rude. There is River control here for the size C9. Will they try to force this dragon or not? I'm not sure. Looks like they're gonna force it. Tornado is looking. Opta's zoomed in as a minion. So surely they have to know what's going on here. Yasuo has first move. It's going to go actually just straight on the Ori. Massive burst actually. Ignite gets a kill with the electrocute. Really well done. Oh. Blue team did get the steal. And clean up the fight though. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Lozzy will maybe get a kill. Oh no. Yuri does manage to just get out of range with the cells. Yeah, a bit of a fucking disaster. Oh. Okay. Unlucky from Costa not to get that kill in the end. But yeah, Dragon stolen. The kill's over. Onto your Diana too. So she's getting accelerated. So yeah, they're gonna be pretty happy with that one. Yeah, top lane hindering to suffer here. Wave permanent frozen against him. Flash out. So rough for him. Oh, really lovely setup there. Poison stacking. Does Twitch get the point? Oh, he doesn't get it off. Holy moly. Costa Corda does get the kill in return. Pluto's trying to get this shoved in before he has to recall. No, he's careful though, he's going to take tower shot. Oh! Costa Corda really low. Okay, Costa's not going to go for the chase. Bot side, so they should be able to get this, but no, sorry, not Herald, Rose, I should say. Yeah, they should be able to get this, no problem. Costa, knocked out. Sarah, he has ulti, so he should be able to get out. If he gets all ends. one. What is going to end up killing him? Let's Potato flashes for him to get the kill, but it's going to get jumped on himself. Yuri walking up to try to get the poison proc. Go down here. Nope, does get taken health. Costa trying to get out, does get ultied on by Lozy. So yeah, 3 kills for C9. It's pretty good. I'm not overestimating the damage Switch is going to do when that situation does that far push, gets the kill. Looks like it. Lozy just gets that down, but it's not the result ending. Does have advantage there with it. Back him up, just gets flashed on. Throwing up his own ulti. Get that combo off, and yeah, it does end up 1v2 in the fight. Oh. I don't know if that was the time VP would have wanted top lane. Meanwhile, Fury managed to take himself a kill. Galio, Puzzle hold for safety. Guarantee that. Look at the bit ball push in, so they're going to be fairly happy with that. Meanwhile, mid lane. Yasuko's doing pretty well on the LeBlanc. He's got his first item done. Done a little bit of CS, but 2 kills to the lane, so he can do well in these skirmishes. I mean, just never trade. Just gets absolutely murdered. Corona is just gonna go for the proxy. Alright, so Dragon picked up, so stacking is gonna be denied for Fnatic. Ooh, that's a trade. Let's go for the all in. Is gonna die VP. He's going to lose his life in return, but VP does get the shutdown, so probably isn't going to be too upset by that. Ulti by Lozy just to dodge the CC. But again, gold's kind of just pretty even. Yeah, biggest difference is probably bot lane for Yuri. Yeah. Very nice combo. And on the right person. Down. Kill the Pantheon. Yeah, they're gonna get a pushback in return. Okay. 4-0-1 on the Pantheon too. Both of them having pretty good games off so far. So pretty strong. Dragon, oh, yep, those is dead. Okay, Deadfire Touch finishes him off. Gets caught by classic Nico lane gank. I was gonna say what are these guys gonna be playing for, but they're just pretty perceptive there. Honestly, for as far ahead as Coronoa, how are you pretty safe name myself. Okay, nice stun on the Ori. He should just walk away though. Big chunk onto him. I'm surprised, like, the top lane card isn't close to back. Yep, they get first on the bot lane, into a pause. Trying best fast get collapsed on. Yep, he's going to get murdered after this pause glitch breaks through. Yes, Pluto can't really do anything to answer there. He's still looking for Herald after this. Oh no! Oh no, hey, they're coming into this. And they managed to get the kill on the Pluto. Probably should just let the Grimmer die there, not gonna lie. Yeah. Go down. Yuri's up on Yasuo. Is he gonna go first? Also, you can go for that portal, but yeah, there's not CC, so nothing happened there. Okay, so next dragon's in 20 seconds. I'm not overly confident in Cna's ability to fight this one. Most of them stuff like this, but yeah, they're not moving together. Their base check is getting jumped out really, really hard. They're really stood up for this guy. Yuri's just gonna all in straight away and just take a Logi. Full on assassination. Aatrox did TP in, but what's happening? He's going to go swap straight back to top lane. Mid cryo. Top it. Going to be all in. Don't have the damage though. Offset's going to have so much damage to top either, so yeah, Ludo's going to go down. Aatrox is going to go down. They're going to get mid first and dragon. Honestly, yeah, I'm not really sure why Aatrox and these guys weren't really moving together to support the fight. So Gives Diamond time to free farm up top. Or even get turret before him. Really hard for C9 to face check anywhere. Like, they cannot move alone. They kind of have to go as a group. Because Yuri's just been an absolute terrorist with and Costa as well. What is the win condition from here? Like, they kind of have to just keep leveraging how strong that Aatrox is in the side lane, I guess. But it's super hard when you got a Twitch that can move this fast around the map. And yeah, LeBlanc should be winning this Vicar side lane as well. Again, super hard for her to even take power to way clear. Okay. They do have comfort advantage here. TP into Victor, so they're just going to back out. Does give Yasuo the space to be able to at least look to get the spot third. Strain is going pretty aggressive here with his position. Also, just going to punch him. Oh, Strain on ulti! Oh my god, that was disgusting. Is going to lose his life in return. Lucky was put in, but yeah. He is going to be 1 for 3 in the end. Also, has to take on. The Aatrox tries to make a hero play, ends up going down himself, so ends up being 4 for 1, and yeah, immediately on the Baron. There's no way to contest this. Yasuo didn't have TP, so he was trying to fight all. Honestly, C9 should not have really been contesting any of that. I think they kind of just need to control for their project, you know, go out and make a mistake here and there, but like they're not one of these like skirmishes. Pretty rough. Yasuo couldn't finish off, was too scared, so could get procs off and just absolutely unsecuring. Big wave down in bot lane, gonna have to be answered, but it's gonna get to that late. And yeah, they're kind of just leaving a gold everywhere. Nice pick on to the Twitch though, definitely. What can they do? String barely controls his own jungle right now. Desperately trying to get a blue buff. So has to be really careful. Costa playing some shenanigans. Yes, just gonna let the clone take a bit of hope. That was a risky trade, but doesn't get fully yet. Careful. I mean, I guess he has ulti to get out, but like... No, actually, no, he's just dead. Oh. Okay. Well, Siege still with Baron. They should get this bottom under turret. should be third dragon for them as well. But not sold yet, so at least we might have that going for them. We still have a bit of a retreat going. I mean, the map is getting pretty small for that goal once they enter. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing where they're going to be able to run a fight where things are. Like, unless, you know, the Aatrox gets an ungodly flank going. But, yeah, I mean, right now he's kind of even struggling to push against his Scion. Here, 2 turns for lost. Still only got 2 items, like. Yeah, I mean, their jungle has just been taken from them. Just bring to that field farm. Okay, Nico ulti. Find anything. They're just in their own base. There's literally nothing to do.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Ninja. Like the fact that he only died once. This target so far is pretty good for top zero. That's super like horrible for him. So yeah, I mean C9 are just desperately trying to hold on to their base. Do not want these inhibitors to go down. But Baron is up in a minute. How do they use that guy? Yasuo's trying to get the poke in. Like honestly, they kind of need to force something pretty soon, I think. So they don't, if they let them get the Baron, they're not gonna get that really gonna take us on top of last con. Really looking for that. Aatrox trying to make stuff happen, but wasn't able to find the mark. Yeah, and Yuri's just able to pick him off on the back end side. And yeah, just got time to take a hero play. Does get 1 kill. Oh! Never mind! Okay, Yuri does go down. Aatrox is back up, TP's in, trying to find the pick onto top zero. Will he finally get a kill onto him? No, he will not. Top zero gets out. Alright, so that is Baron's Blade at least. And their base is still held. So yeah, another reprieve for C9. But they're gonna have to find a lot more stuff like that, honestly. Look, I mean, Yuri is such a menace. Barely have 4 items now. Looks like he's not finishing off the LDR. Where is he? Yeah, he can kind of just follow anywhere in the fast state. Soul is available in a minute for the side of Fnatic. So C9 really want to get everything down now. Not want to give them. Do not want to give Squish a stout soul. That's what it's doing. Yeah, Costa looking for another pick, force a flash. He's gonna just probably die, but like, I mean, yeah, Yuri's just opening up. Get 1 kill, get 2 kills. 3 kills, yeah. And there's, yeah, I mean, they just pushing away to get the inhib at least. Like, I mean, they're pinging Corona to come back, but I don't even think he can help defend that. Unless you're going to go for the full end. Yeah, interrupt the back. Okay, that's the end. Yako tries to clear out the wave. And yeah, I mean, Aatrox can't back. Looks like they're just going to go to the end. No water at all. Yeah, GG's. Again, another pretty good game from Fnatic. Felt. I mean, the early game was pretty contested. Costa again was making a lot of picks with it. Nico. Yasko had some really good skirmishes around the dragon early on. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, just enough team fights and kind of skirmishes just went Fnatic's way. They just kind of snowballed, and then it just became pretty much unlosable. So yeah, really well played. And let me put that back onto here. And yeah, I mean, just disgusting Twitch damage. Discussing Nico Waltz. Pretty tough game to play, 49. Does that mean... So what is the score, guys, now in that group? Costa, your team is now 1-1, right? What is C9? What score are they at? Yeah, so you guys have to beat Mata. You don't know what C9's score is, do you? Are they 0-2 or 1-1 as well? Alright, anyway. I believe... I don't think there's any other series going on, right? I think that's it. Let me just double check that in case there's anyone we can raid. Is Bernie still going? Bernie is still going, alright. Okay. We'll raid him then. Grant. Cheers, guys. I'll talk to you in a little bit.